Top Bar and Pharaoh Show. 340 in Pharaoh Show and 370 in the Top Bar. So both have got plenty of admirers. Goldmaker drifting on out to $6 at the moment. Great Emotion $5.50 and Salty Miss out the gate there, but nothing to compare to the extraordinary betting in race number 1 and matched only by the finish of it. Here's Michael downstairs in the yard. It was some sort of a start to the day.
It was a $33,000 trifecta. You don't often see that, do you? Some big outsiders getting the result there. 2, 7, 1 and 4 for me, though, in race number 2. Thought Goldmaker looked really nice. Not an overly big horse, but looked nice and neat. Drops in grade here from the last few starts and, well, throughout his career, really. And he should be able to find cover, which I think is going to be important today. So 2 for me, Goldmaker, from 7, Pharaoh Show. I think will be ridden a little bit more patiently today. Both runs back have been solid, looked in good order. 1, the Top Bar, looked terrific, but I'm just a little bit mindful that he might be finding himself in front in a race devoid of speed, punching into that breeze. And 4, Moment in the Sun looks a nice type. Look for him to be finishing off well late at double figures. 2, 7, 1, 4.
Okay, here's Sydney. We're about to move in for race 2 on the card. Sky God going forward. Going up there is Pharaoh Show. Into the gates, Muddy Waters, rider sporting a white cap. Coming up now showing. And here's Lennox Lass, Goldmaker to move forward with Gringo. Salty Miss having her first run. She's out the back with Great Emotion, Moment in the Sun and the Top Bar. So Gringo being brought forward, now showing locked away. Muddy Waters right. Sky God stands well, Lennox Lass and now Goldmaker. 5 out of line. Now moving forward is Salty Miss. The newcomer Salty Miss going up, walks forward. Toronado Rocket, rider wearing a pale blue cap, Brad Parnham. Brad getting the verdict in a breathtaking finish to start the day. A nose, short half head, margin between 4. And now here comes Great Emotion. Rider wearing the cerise white quartered cap. Now, the last to complete the line is the Top Bar. And a 290 Pharaoh Show will jump the RWWA favourite ahead of the Top Bar, who goes in. The red light is now on. Field standing, Gringo shuffling around in its box. A flurry of movement from attendants up inside the line. Gates open now, however. Off and racing, And one of the first to get going is the Top Bar. Now showing early speed. Driving forward as well is Pharaoh Show soon after. In behind those, settling into stride is Muddy Waters. In the middle is Gringo. Then deeper out is Salty Miss as they settle and go up onto the first corner. Pushing up near the inside, Sky God. Also back there in those horses, that group is Tornado Rocket. 1.5 Goldmaker further back. And over on the inside, Great Emotion is next to last. Back with it as well as Moment in the Sun. At the 600 mark, they come down the side. The Top Bar, Johnston Porter, wasting no time, had it cruising along. The Top Bar looked to be doing it comfortably. It led by 2. Pharaoh Show moved up on the outside of Now Showing. A little more than a length. Lennox Lass covering additional ground. Muddy Waters coming away now into open air. And they're followed further back by Salty Miss, but down by the 300. The Top Bar, and he had a peep over the shoulder. The Hyphenator went for home, hands and heels. Nicely clear of Pharaoh Show. Muddy Waters down the outside is starting to finish full of running. The Top Show shifting ground. Muddy Waters hauling back the margin. The Top Show, Muddy Waters, the Oakland Park pair. Muddy Waters got there a breath, the Top Bar, and there's about 6 in a battle for third, including the other horse that carried the Oakland Park colours, Tornado Rocket. Also there near the inside is Now Showing. Great Emotion. Moment in the Sun charging home. Goldmaker there as well. Followed further back when they'd pulled up next of all is Salty Miss, who's amongst the tail enders. Back with it is Gringo and Lennox Lass. They're amongst the last of them to pull up as we stand by for the photo result. Muddy Waters, Chris Parnham for Dan Morton. Number 5 beats the Top Bar, Clint Johnston Porter. Now, who ran third? 3 sets of the Oakland Park colours, and there's 6 across the track in the battle for the thin edge of the wedge. The Top Bar made all the running under the 60, but it was Muddy Waters who was able to get it late. And I guess we start from the outside there, and that photo result. Moment in the Sun, very good late, charging to the line, but no third number at this stage. The winner by Blue Point, and owned by Oakland Park, trained by Danny Morton, ridden by Chris Parnham, and at $26. So we're seeing some roughies getting home in the first 2. The Top Bar second, Johnston Porter looked very confident, had a sustained peep over the shoulder at the 250 mark, then had to get busy late as Muddy Waters closed down the margin. Prepared by Adam Durant. Now, third, who got the bob of the heads in all of that? It was 4. Moment in the Sun, white out, Luke Campbell. 7, Pharaoh Show was 4th. 5th, Now Showing. 6th, Great Emotion. 7th.